time for the big reveal. Amanda, can you come into the studio, please?
Sure.
We're going to have you come in, and we're going to Facebook Live the whole thing as we unveil the sculpture done by Jimmy James.
Yay, Jimmy James!
And Jimmy James, for those of you who don't remember, I'll give you the backstory here in a second. Just sit yourself down there, Amanda.
Oh, you're right in front of it.
Do you have headphones?
Yeah, you might have to turn them up, Amanda.
All right. We're actually bringing Amanda into the main studio because we have two different studios. There's the producer studio and then the main studio.
We all should be in the main studio.
So we're bringing her in here, so she's sitting right in front of the sculpture. Now
Is this thing on?
Yes, it is. Yes. Very good. Very good. So Jimmy James made me a sculpture a couple years ago for my birthday, and it was a sculpture of what he views goes on at Williams Manor at the time, and it had my ex-girlfriend, my girlfriend at the time, in it, and I was pouring her a drink, and my dog Shep was going to town on her crotch.
It's very sexual.
And he seemed to Jimmy James. He had mentioned that he had taken something I always said on the air. Shep likes blondes, and Shep's the one I murdered. He's the one that's
You
dead.
put him down, he had cancer.
So, and then I dropped it. I dropped it in my driveway, accidentally,
yes.
shattered into a million pieces. I felt horrible.
Bad.
I did. I felt horrible. So he has redone a sculpture for me. My birthday is in, 12 days? And he did...
That's right! Oh, my gosh!
Oh, snap.
By the way, I know all of this because Jimmy James included a 43-page handwritten letter in which he explains everything about the gift and
How nice of him!
He actually has
a Bible.
His story behind this in his mind.
He's a true artist.
So I think without further ado, Amanda, you should...
Do we want to trust me with
I know,
this?
don't break it.
Yeah,
I'm so blessed.
just lift from the top. There we go. There we go. And everybody gaze at this sculpture and try to take it all in, and I'll do my best to describe it.
Okay.
What the hell is going on here?
So, that's me in the middle.
Okay.
Okay, and it's a ceramic fountain sculpture.
Oh my God!
There it is.
What?
You gotta come over
That is my fiance Christina bending over, and Amanda just looked behind Christina, who's she's wearing her U.S. Army shorts and a skirt, and very vividly is displayed her private area.
Yes, this is very detailed.
Yes, and
Oh my God!
Christine and I are looking lovingly in each other's eyes, and then there's this random blonde sitting next to me.
That?
She represents my ex-girlfriend, and that dog is Shep, because Shep loves blondes, so he's got his snout in her crotch while I'm ignoring them entirely because I'm looking lovingly in Christina's eyes. And that's the very, 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 very short version
Oh my goodness!
of
I
the
don't even know.
43-page handwritten note.
The toenails are even painted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing work.
What is on your? What's on your shoulder?
Oh
yeah,
what is that?
That's what Christina's holding, right? Is that what you're talking about? The green thing that's
Yeah.
looping around there? I don't know.
Is it a snake?
Oh, it's her bra.
Oh yes, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's her bra that's been removed because she is topless.
And
Yeah.
not to forget, this is actually a fountain as
yes,
well.
it's a working fountain.
Where does the water come
You
out?
see where I'm pouring another drink for the
drink,
blonde?
yeah.
Come out.
That's where the water will shoot out.
Oh, right there. Okay.
Right
Yeah.
in somebody's
I think it's gonna. I don't think it shoots you right in the face, Amanda. Although I know you like that. I think it kind of trickles out.
I don't understand the necessity of representing the ex-girlfriend.
Me
I mean, I'm
neither.
sure it's outlined there. In the whole thing.
it is. I mean, the whole. There's a storyline that goes along with this that apparently involves the government and.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
And
well, he does include the U.S. Army on
and,
her.
and spying and all sorts of things. The girl sitting next to.
Oh, she's got some like nice nipples here.
See, I'll give you like one line from the 43-page letter. Says the girl sitting next to Rob was the accomplice that the government set up Christina with.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Her job was to get Rob's attention, blow a thick cloud of cigar smoke to blind him, and then strategically burn Rob into submission, which she learned at Rob's school of how to strategically burn your employees and not get caught.
Oh, very nice. Oh, the cigar. How you burn people with cigars.
At first, this is the secret agent blonde, who is my ex-girlfriend, told Rob to look over as she had something sexy to show him, but Rob nonchalantly waved her off as he was just too into Christina. Frustrated at this, she then slammed her drink and then asked for a refill as to maybe this will get Rob's attention, yet like a pro, he grabbed the bottle of vodka, then half-filled her glass with the other half still in her hand. and began to pour vodka wherever because Rob didn't care as he was so into Christina's wonderfully bouncing breasts. And I mean, that's just...
I mean, and they are bouncy.
Yeah, that's just a...
Nice, perky
Wow.
nipples.
Whoa, those are some nipples.
That is...
Just saw from this.
And it's all out of ceramic. That's just part of the 43-page handwritten letter.
Wow. Are you going to read the whole thing to us?
No.
Very detailed.
That would take up the rest of the show, but I did highlight a couple of
Very
nice-
detailed. The hair's nice. Everyone's hair.
So yeah,
Right?
you can see this on our Facebook page, and we're gonna put a video
Acid
file
trip.
up.
Oh, the dog has
Later.
some nards.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. And a lipstick.
Okay, do we have to get into graphic detail, Amanda? You know the FCC is listening.
Did you say he has lipstick? Does he?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I did not notice that, but I'm not surprised based on Jimmy James's work.
Is
So
his tongue out? Oh, well, oh, he is right on
he's,
there.
he's
Oh,
fully
yeah.
into the crotch
Yep.
Man.
of the blonde. All right. I hope if you're on Facebook Live you enjoyed that. We can wrap that up.
That's
Yeah.
cut.
Cut. So let me read you some of the other parts of the letter that aren't really about the actual sculpture. Jimmy James wrote, "Over the years listening to the Rad Show, it has always amazed me of how many businesses have had the opportunity to thrive because of how amazing the Rad Show is. Well, everybody except Dawn. Sorry, I actually love and appreciate Dawn a whole bunch.
Aw, thank
He
you.
bought it back right away. Anyways, he writes, Dogwoods Resort was the first business that I noticed thrive after you, Rob, promoted of how much Shep loved that place, so much more than going home with you. I am a sculptor, and I have always loved making sculptures that have interactions between at least 2 to 4 creatures, whether it be human, animal, fish, bird, bug, dragon, or whatever.
Oh.
I have been sculpting with clay for the past 25 years now, and I thought that it would be really cool, since the holiday seasons are coming up for couples, if she would like to do something extra special for their significant other, friend, family, pet, or whatever. Now, wouldn't this make an amazing Christmas present? You kind of you kind of give Jimmy James your story, maybe, and then because he's the artist, he turns it into a clay sculpture.
I mean, if you're into that thing, definitely. He should be handing out his cards at brothels.
He says,
Right, like he could do he could do, and I mean it, he could do, is this a statue?
Sculpture?
it's a sculpture fountain.
For brothels.
Sure. He writes, beyond water fountains, I have also made incense holders, candle holders, coffee cups, tea kettles, vases, clocks, pipes, bongs, whistles, drums,
Oh, bomb.
Songs, there you go.
cookie jars, and even female toys, Amanda.
Wow.
He says, I can make sculptures that sit on the table, like this one. I mean, yeah. Hang from the ceiling. There's so many possibilities. People can contact me on Facebook at Jimmy James Sculptures. So you go to our Facebook page. If you didn't watch the live video, you can just rewatch it. And you can see the kind of work that Jimmy James does. And then if you're interested, you would just go to Jimmy James
Nice.
Sculptures. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Jimmy James Sculptures on Facebook. Okay. So now that you guys have seen it, ladies, good for Thanksgiving.
No.
No.
We're gonna have
No.
about 20, 25 people this year. No,
Yeah, no.
I don't think your dad wants to see this in the
No.
middle of the table.
I don't know. Your dad's a musician. He's an artist. He could appreciate it.
I don't think it enters your home because the ex is in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have a fiance now. You're getting married, and no woman wants the ex in the house.
Right.
So, it definitely needs to stay in our building.
Yeah, it'll.
Yes.
Yeah, in my
We-
office.
in your office. We have
Yeah.
lots of gifts that people have given you that you display in your office. So yeah.
Okay. I agree with all that. Everybody agrees we're good with that?
Yeah.
Okay. He actually, at the end, he wrote, I thought I would end with a few racist jokes for Amanda.
Oh, racist.
Well, now. He says, since I am part Polish, okay,
Amanda likes the polls.
I
this is my favorite Polak joke.
do. Okay. You can say it.
How do you stop a Polak from raking leaves?
How?
You push him out of the tree.
I guess you got to be Polish
Yeah, I
to
have
get it.
no
You're
idea.
in the tree raking leaves as opposed to waiting until they fall on the ground.
I don't know, like, what the stereotype is for a Polish person.
They're dumb. That's it. Yeah.
Oh.
That's
yeah.
the stereotype. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Then he writes,
I know.
since I'm part Native American, I literally made this joke up the other day. I'm not sure if it is funny, but it made me smile.
Okay.
What do you call a female Native American in the Navy?
What?
You call her a Navy hoe.
Navy ho.
Navajo, Navy ho.
Not
And
bad.
he actually
is
put
That
in
is not
parenthesis
bad.
Navajo with the correct spelling, knowing I was too stupid to actually present it right.
Better than the Polish joke.
Yeah, that was better.
And then he ends his 43-page handwritten letter with, "So, Rob, out of curiosity, when you and Christina are alone in the bedroom, does she become your Navy hoe?" Well, she's neither Native American nor is she in the Navy.
Yeah, boy, don't mess that up.
She's my Army slut. So there it is.
Oh, that's really nice of you, Jimmy
beautiful.
James.
Thanks to Jimmy James, and I promise it won't get dropped. That's the other reason we're leaving it here.
It's the Rob, Anybody, and Dawn Show.